The folks behind the Arthouse Film Festival cherry-pick the best new award-winning films and bring them to you in one 10-week festival.
Here to chat about this can't-miss event for real movie lovers is founder Chuck Rose. And Chuck's joining us now, so good to see you. How are you?
Great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, Chuck. So let's talk about this. You founded the Arthouse Film Festival back in 1990. What made you want to start that?
I was a film student way back in the 20th century at USC, and I had this professor, Arthur Knight, who did this class in which he would show films before they were released to the public and then bring in filmmakers and actors to discuss them afterwards. In fact, it's still there. Leonard Maltin is doing it there at USC. Anyway, one night he had as his guest Alfred Hitchcock.
Crazy.
And that just blew my mind, imprinted my mind. It took me, about 20 years to figure out or more, hey, I should do this in New Jersey. So I've only been doing it for 32 years now.
Wow. Well, tell me a little bit about what the goal is then for the festival each year.
It's a curated festival. What I do is I spend all year long cherry picking the best films from around the world, from the best festivals, Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, Telluride. We used to show a lot of studio films, but they're more oriented towards superhero sequels and slashers now. So only a few studio films, but I really go for the best of the best, and I get most of what I want. So almost every week, it's one of the best films of the year. That's the level of quality.
Yeah, I mean, you kicked it off last night, right? So what did you end up choosing to kick off with?
Last night we had this great comedy called Lousy Carter. It's coming out March 29th. Out of Austin, Texas, Bob Byington. This is his 11th film. Great film. David Krumholtz, who was in Oppenheimer, plays the lead. He's fantastic. Olivia Thirlby and Stephen Root. Really great, experienced actors. Not superstars, but terrific film. Really funny. Got a lot of laughs. It really played well last night.
Nice.
Very nice. And so what are some of the other films or highlights of this year's festival then?
I see you're flashing a few things here. One, a Wildcat. I just interviewed Ethan Hawke the other day.
Oh.
He wrote and directed this fantastic film which stars his daughter, Maya Hawke. And she's unbelievable. She plays 7 roles in the movie, and she crushes every single one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She plays all these characters in Flannery O'Connor's stories, and she plays Flannery O'Connor. And it's a very inventive, artistic structure. Great cast. Laura Linney, Liam Neeson, Steve Zahn. Great film, opening in May. We'll be showing it in April in the festival. Really thrilling, skillful artwork by Ethan and Maya and the whole group. It's really, I think people are going to love this movie.
That sounds impressive.
It does.
The
7
cast.
characters. Yeah, the cast and the amount of characters it's playing. So it kicked off last night like we were talking about, but there are ways to enjoy this all month long, right? It's over in New Jersey. So what are the packages or ways people can come to the festival?
Well, if you go to the website, arthousefilmfestival.com, there's a variety of ways. You can sign up for 5 weeks or 8 weeks or the whole thing, 10 weeks. Well, we had, last night, the 8-week thing is a flex ticket. You can decide which ones you want to go to.
Nice.
We try to keep every week a surprise, but I do post the film on Facebook at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for those who absolutely need to know. But we used to do it complete surprise. We would just announce the film that night, but you can find out ahead of time. But if you go to arthousefilmfestival.com, you'll see everything there. You can click or call or whatever.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the festival. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. We know how busy you are.
Oh, this is great. I love doing this anytime.